Hi everyone, it's Deb and Emma at Oakridge, and today we want to show you some things that are all about comfort. Comfort for movement, comfort from the cold, cover from the elements, and some footwear that's pretty darn comfortable too. So let's get started.
Yeah,
I think you're wearing your new favorite thing.
definitely. So I got one of these last season. I'm back modeling it again this season. So you're gonna have to help me with the pronunciation because it's quite fancy.
These are the Mauritius leather coats that we carry each season. They are just comfortable and stunning.
Yeah, so I have one that's more last season, traditional black. I love it. I wear it all the time. And the second this one came in, I was like, oh my gosh, look at this. So I love it in like the really pale blue color. And for me, what I really love about this one is that it's a double. So once I undo this layer, then you'll see that I have like this almost sweatshirt material underneath, but it's removable.
So you have an insert.
Yes.
Removable. So for the early spring or on a cool chilly day in the spring or fall.
But I also just love like the style of wearing it open.
Yeah,
like
because it gives you that little hoodie look, as though you have a hoodie on underneath it.
Yep.
But when you were to take that off, let's have you turn just so we'll have the camera show that the neckline without the hoodie is just a really lovely, clean, just little stand-up collar.
Well, it pretty much is exactly like the one that you're wearing.
Well, my collar's a little different, so let's look at mine now, because I love mine too. So this is a really true putty with a little tiny hint of khaki in it. The zipper is off to the side. This is called the Sophia, and this is a style rather that we have had here in the past. I like it because you've got this big wide inset for extra warmth. I'm all about warmth. And then if you wanted, you can go all the way up and just kind of have that really buttoned up look. But super nice. Do you have the zipper here as well?
I do.
Isn't that nice? It's stylish, as I think, more than anything, but they are functioning zippers.
We've got zippered pockets.
And a little bit of a side detail on both of our coats with the little buckle where you can in fact adjust that for a little bit extra fitting to the hip line. There's one more color available in the store, which is a real true beige. Anyway, there's 3 of these beautiful styles of Mauritius coats at Oakridge, so come take a look. But we're gonna move on now because we wanna show you what's underneath. So this was our comfort from the cold.
Comfort from the cold.
A little style added in, right? I'll take that from you.
Okay.
And why don't you tell us what you're wearing on the bottom?
So on the bottom, I am wearing the Charlie B very relaxed fit. You had some cool name for it, and I already can't remember what it is. But
they're the Techno.
Techno, that's what it was. But they're really, so like an athleisure material, like they're very cool to the touch, but with a whole lot of stretch in them. So like you can see how much stretch there is. Yeah. These would be great for golf.
Well, they would be, and they're also great, I think, for travel and just around town. They are super comfortable, they're super lightweight. Some of you watching right now are gonna remember this pant from last year because I know a lot of you came looking for it well into the fall, and we had to just promise you that we'd bring it back in this season, and so we have.
So I'm wearing the navy, and we also have it in a khaki and a black.
Right.
Super, super comfy. Like I love the drawstring, the functioning pockets.
Yeah.
And it's great.
It's a great pant, and this khaki is somewhere between khaki and actually like a tan as well. So just to say, the camera, I know, isn't always perfectly accurate for color, but it's a very popular pant, and it's got the cute little pocket on the side, so super comfy.
And speaking of being great for golf, I've chosen to pair it with one of the cute new IB Cool shirts that is finally in. Yay!
Yay, yay. We've had some visitors on those already. And you're wearing the little elephant motif one.
I am. I really love this one. And just to say, if you are still a fan of this material, but you're looking for something shorter, Renoir has made a very similar pant in a cropped style. So you can see it in it more like a flood instead of a straight leg. And it's got the flat at the front and then the stretch back.
And it too has got a zippered pocket at the side. So making it just really practical for that athleisure wear, that sport kind of event, or a little travel, put your little hotel door card in there and zip it up safe.
And if you're looking to go even shorter, we've got skirts.
Yeah.
Lovely, same material. We've got back pockets, we've got zip side pockets, all the same techno athleisure wear. Super comfy, great for traveling, great for golf.
Great for golf. So it's great news. Your favorite pant is back, and another one just like it from Renoir in a different style. Now, another pant that I know some of you have loved year over year, and I want to tell you I'm wearing, it is also a great athleisure pant, travel pant, around town pant. We call it the city pant. It's from Habitat. I'm not exactly wearing it with the right shoe right now, but I'll explain the shoe in a minute. So you can see where my hands are right now. There's this deep, flat pocket right on the front of the legs. It is so fun, a great place to just drop a tee or something like that if you're golfing. I've chosen to do a little tuck in with a black Ivy Cool on top and one of our nice Gans belts. I love these belts. Just to show you a little bit of a sportswear look as opposed to sporting. It's got a wide leg, and so ladies who do not like the slim leg pants, they're not flattering you, they're not showing the best of you, do come and try on the city pant because it is super comfortable. Again, loads and loads of stretch. Not the same nylon techno fabric, a little bit more texture to this, but a lot of stretch and fun in this pant. And we also have it in not black, but in what they call Chimera. It's almost, I call it the nothing color. And I love that. I do. Well, because I think it's a great color because it's gonna just work back to everything. I could pop yellow to this, navy to this.
So why
pink.
not the everything color?
The everything color, sure. But it's got anyway, I love this pant. I want you to also look, it's got a really fun belt loop that's doubled as you go around. I think that's great looking. Little details that make so much of this one great pant.
Yeah.
Now, and as I said, I've paired mine on top with the all black Ivy Cool. There's a reason I put the black on, ladies. I wanted to show you, because the black shows so well, the mesh underseam of this long sleeve. Because you've heard us talk about these tops, how even though they're long sleeve, the claim to fame is that they keep you cool. And they really do. So part of that is that airflow that comes from the mesh inset. The rest of it is just a technology built into the fabric. I like this black one a lot.
Yeah.
Hint, hint. Now, are we moving? Oh, we're having some more fun with something else. So you go ahead.
Well, before I put on my coat for the elements, I thought I would show you all that Oakridge has some belt bags in. They are all the rage right now. They are insanely practical. I love mine, right?
Yeah.
Easy for traveling, but also just like everyday life, getting in and out of your car. You're not lugging around a big purse. So we've brought them in a lot of different colors, but of course the blue went perfectly with what I was wearing. Nice deep belt bag. You get a lot in there. We do have some separated pockets as well.
These are nylon, ladies, so they're nice, easy. You know, you can just, they're lightweight.
Oh yeah.
They're perfect for this season. I know we had a lot of fun with our leather ones that we had in the fall, but I think this is a fresh, fun look for the spring.
Yeah.
And I like the shape of them a lot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
great.
I do. Yeah, I think it's great. And somewhere in here, I've got a black one to show you. But I will put that on in a minute. I want to tell you first about the coat I put on. So now you understand the shoes. So I am wearing a fantastic spring coat from Ilse Jacobsen. Ilse Jacobsen is a fantastic Danish company, very well established, and make such a great quality of goods. The quilted coat, which I'm going to show you, has got a two-way zip. Two-way zips are just such an important thing in my books because in and out of cars, walking, bending, moving. And then it's also got the two-dome opening at the side. Again, think of walking. You want to take a nice brisk walk. It's a lovely sunny spring day. You don't want to be slowed down by the dimensions of the coat. And then at the side, I've got two lovely little pockets that have a dome closure. How cool is that? Just a little something to tuck something in there and keep it secure. And then, of course, we've got the ribbing at the neck, which is just a bit cozy. You know, sometimes fall or spring days can be a bit brisk. There's a bit of warmth there, and it's repeated again at the cuff. I love these coats. We've brought them in 3 colors. Baby pink and blue. I don't know if you say baby blue. I don't know if you say baby pink. But anyway, they're stunning little pastels against the strong yellow.
And I have to say, like, for a spring coat that adds so much warmth, it doesn't make you look bulky. Like, it's very slimming.
It's a pretty coat. It's a pretty and practical coat, and that's one of the reasons we like this company, is the goods that they make a lot of sense. And then I just wanted to say, I think that would be fun. And if you're a person like me, as we are in the early part of the season or in the late part of the fall, and you want to just be a bit warm, I like these coats because they're simple enough that they can be changed up with one of our little scarves. I'm doing this without a mirror.
I can tell.
Oh!
I'm kidding.
So that's the Ilse Jacobsen quilted spring coat. I think equally good in fall as the spring. And I'm going to go over to Emma now to tell you about what coat she has on. Oh, I love this coat.
So I'm back on Comfort from the Elements, and I bring you the raincoat, the only raincoat you'll ever need to buy. Also by Ilse Jacobsen. Did I say that? Oh,
yeah.
Whew, I don't have a teleprompter and I'm still getting it right. So this is 100% waterproof raincoat in terms of its material, but it's also in all of its features. It makes it very 100% waterproof. So again, we've got our double zipper here, which, as my mom mentioned, is very convenient for anything like walking, getting in and out of the car, very handy. So now that I am all waterproofed and ready to go, I can tell you about everything else. So I have a dome closure on the wrist to really seal in the dryness, okay? I've got not only the zipper, but I have a dome closure all the way down the front. On the side, my pockets are covered with a little flap to keep them waterproof. I have the opportunity to undo these if I want a little bit more wiggle room. Although I don't know if I would need it. And then the hood. The hood is the coolest part. So it is fully removable because of this buckle here. And so what happens is this buckle, the loops come through the hood and the buckle attaches the hood to the jacket. And then this dome snap right here, which is on the buckle and then on the jacket, prevents anything from sliding around. So what it means is you have the option as to whether or not you want the hood on or off. Some people really don't like the bulkiness of a hood and they prefer an umbrella, whatever it is you might want. But to do it in such a fashionable way and add that little buckle is just so sweet. I love that detail. And then of course we have the drawstrings at the front if you really want to suck yourself in.
And again, let's just have the camera do a little close up on some of the quality. See, look at the metal drawstrings and the tighteners on these. The little fasteners are such beautiful quality. And then if you take a look at that zipper, zippers are important on anything, but on a coat in particular. The wear and tear.
Especially a raincoat. And that's the thing about this coat. It's made so well that, like, I mean, who really wants to buy more than one raincoat in their lifetime? This one will last you. And then, so we have it in sort of the neutral colors in this almost like ivory, white, beige, that world. The black, or if you want to add a pop of color, which is what I did with my raincoat, you get a pink one.
Yeah, it's a fun way to get some color into your wardrobe. If you love color, but you tend to hesitate when it comes right down to a decision on color, I think a great place to put color into your wardrobe is in a coat or in something like a bright purse, something like an accessory that's fun. It's not on you all day long, but it is a nice hit of color.
I can't say the amount of times I've worn my pink raincoat and people have asked me where I've gotten it because they love it because of the color.
So I have one anecdotal story to tell that I don't know if you're going to remember. When Em and I have this coat right here, and when Em and I had our coats early on, it's been a few years now, we got caught in a downpour and had no choice but to walk. Student life, Montreal, no vehicle, evening. And so we buttoned up, hooded up.
Well, hold on. I think I remember this now. We could have ordered an Uber, but instead we said, let's test how good our raincoats
Yeah,
work.
that's right, Emma.
So we walked over a kilometer to my apartment.
Yep.
And when we got back, all of us from here up was completely dry. From here down, we were soaked.
That's true. We took our coats off, shook them
Yep.
in the bathtub, hung them, and that was the end of that.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
we laughed about that, and we said, well, it really does work.
Yes.
So we've test driven the coats for you. We have one more thing to show you.
I was gonna say, yeah, like another great way to add color is
Yeah.
with our shoes.
So maybe the best way now is for our cameraman Joe to come over to the shelf. Ilse Jacobsen also makes a collection of footwear each season. And this year at Oakridge's, we've brought in their really great rubber-soled flat walking shoe. I've put on this color because it goes back to my coat. Emma's put on the gunmetal. So let me just tell you a little about it and then we'll look at the colors. The shoe is all natural rubber on the bottom, and as you can see, it's got some lovely grips. It will not, you're not going to slip in that. It's very flexible shoe. That makes for comfort. On the top, you've got a lot of breathability because this is all laser cut. It's interestingly a recycled fiber on top. But those are all little holes. Not sure if the camera shows that. Sometimes it just looks like a motif. That means breathability. And then I quite like the little keyhole at the instep because sometimes that's exactly where a shoe will rub you as you walk. The little keyhole just opens that up a little bit, not to miss the point either, that is a little bit attractive because it shows a little bit more of the foot. You've got a little pull at the back as you're putting your shoe on, which is just handy. And they are so cushioned on the bottom that really, I don't know if I want to take these off. They're so good.
Yeah.
So now let's discuss the gunmetal is one of the three metal colors, if you will.
Yeah, like iridescent.
Metallics.
Sort of. Yeah.
There's the silver that Emma's got.
That'd be so cute with jeans.
And then the platinum, which just has a little hint of a goldness to it compared to the silver. So those are your three metallic colors. And then we move into the brights and the colors. Yeah. So we've got the blue is like a blue, it's a navy.
A gray blue.
A gray blue. It's a navy gray blue. It's more blue than gray. Don't be put off by the word gray, but it is a lovely kind of washed denim-y blue color.
Yes.
Then you've got the really lovely army green, and I think that is a good color to describe what that is.
I agree.
You've got the marigold yellow, and here we go. Pop some color on for fun. Can you imagine this under some white jeans, some little denim pants, and a little cute t-shirt?
Very cute.
Very fun. These are available in store at Oakridge's from sizes 36 to 41. That would be like a 6 to an 11. We are starting to see some sizes dwindle down. We are able to reorder as long as they are available. So if that's of interest, I'd say come on in and slip on a pair. And well, everything else you see today, we're going to be putting up online for you, so you'll be able to shop it there. But by all means, come on in. We'd always love to see your face. We'd love to have fun with you and see you. And we hope that something here today has brought you a little bit of an idea of comfort from the cold, from the wet, for your feet or for some easy movement. Thank you, Emma. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.